Marvin with a right-footed cross. It gets all the way through to Salinas. Looking for number 2 as the crowd rises to their feet. Stamkrona's shot! Headed in! Alan Gordon! Alan Gordon has scored! Off comes
Gordon, mobbed by teammates in front of the Ultras. San Jose has scored back-to-back goals. We are Ultras! We are Ultras!
The Ultras is a supporter group supporting the San Jose Earthquakes, obviously the only professional soccer team in the area. Okay, so the 1906 Ultras was formed in 2003, and we made our first appearance on April 19 for the first Quakes game of that season. We had very low numbers at the beginning, about 15-20 guys, I would say, for the home opener, and then the group started growing slowly. Meanwhile, you have to teach people some things that in Europe, they already grow up with them. I was 5 years old and I was taken by my dad to the stadium. And I remember even when I was a little kid, I was captivated by those guys behind the goal, which were the Ultras groups. It was a privilege to be an Ultra, hanging out with the big guys, with the known guys in the stands, being in an organized group, belonging to a community.
I joined the group about 2 years ago after I moved back from Germany. A few friends brought me into the group. Every Ultra group around the world is different, from the Ultras in Egypt who were helping lead, the Arab Spring, to Ultras in Romania, Germany, Italy, Spain.
I joined in 2012. First started going to Quakes games back in 2009. I would see the Ultras going nuts in the stands, and it looked like fun.
Besides just supporting the team and the players, we also support each other, and we see this as a big family, and we go beyond soccer.
People are having a hard time. We always take up for each other. Last year I was unemployed, couldn't afford my tickets. Someone bought my season tickets for me to make sure I can make all the games. What does anyone really want in their life? They want to feel like they're part of something, like they belong.
And I know almost everybody in the crew, you know what I mean? There's like a few people I don't know that well, but that's only because they're new. And if they keep hanging out, I'll eventually get to know them better. You know, and we do that through supporting each other and being close and having a good system where we get our TIFO done.
TIFO, which TIFO means those big displays that we show at the games, like the banners and the flags and the organized visual displays. Our religion is just San Jose Earthquakes. That's all we believe in.
The Ultra mentality is a standard for support, and we live up to that standard, and that's all it is when we support the team. So I consider 1906 to represent the pride of San Jose.
This is our logo. Obviously, it's unique. We want the logo to be unique from other teams.
This was the scarf when I earned it. There's a different one now because we're out of these ones. But no, this is the one that I keep.
James Decker is part of the Timbers Army. It's safe to say he is a big fan. Well, he was driving here to Geldwen yesterday, trying to get here early so we could get a good spot with the Army. He was in his car at a stoplight at 6th and Burnside when he saw a group of San Jose Earthquake fans. Decker pulled out his scarf, held it up, and said, "Go Timbers!" That's when a woman from the group ran over, dove through his car window, and hit him in the jaw.
There was an isolated incident, but unfortunately it involved more people that were not supposed to involve in there, and we pay a very high price as a group. That incident, although I regret it obviously, and I would take it back if possible, actually kind of helped crystallize the group and show us the directions that we want to head into. This group is not about violent behavior or about attacking people. This group is about showing support for the team, and that's what we did afterwards. And we show a lot of support to each other. We stay strong as a group. We definitely strengthen our internal bonds.
The group already redeemed itself, and then this is why. 2 people were involved in that altercation, and they both were punished, under the fullest extent of the law. Had to pay a lot of money, for lawyers and stuff to defend themselves. They had community service, fines, whatever. You know what I mean? The windshield had to be paid for. So I don't know what else people would want from the group. You know what I mean? You can't, the punishment has to fit the crime, and in this case it did. So,
A windshield got smashed. Jesus Christ, 580 smashed 2 windshields last year on my car. I didn't go fucking run and cry about rocks. I mean, did anyone get hurt? No. Were some people embarrassed that some things that maybe shouldn't have happened? Yeah, but you know, ultimately, we're all still here. We're all still doing our thing.
A very diverse group. We have people from all kinds of backgrounds.
It's just really good to have that sense of belonging, that these people, regardless, doesn't matter if you're black, you're white, young, old, gay, straight, anything, as long as you're part of this group, you belong.